Good morning, everyone. Jhonny Salle, the painter man, is back on the scene. And this time, we have water damage that we need to take care of. Not only do we have water damage, but we also have what they call popcorn ceiling. Okay. How are you today? Hope everything is well. One of the most important things to do, especially when you're doing something like this, is to make sure that you protect your customers' belongings and their property. That's number one priority, always. Contain the dust, contain the debris to the room that you are going to be working in. Okay? This kitchen here sustained water damage because of this past season here in Massachusetts. We got over 100 inches of snow in one single season. And most of that came in probably 2.5 to 3 months time. So this customer here had a gutter system that built up ice, and it created ice dams, and the water came back into the home, and that's why this happened up here. Okay, so the water got underneath, absorbed into this cement board that they have for a ceiling, and then all of the popcorn texture started separating. Not only that, it created some mold up in the ceiling. That has now been taken care of. The whole roof was replaced. The whole fascia boards that the gutters were attached to has been removed and replaced with AZAC. AZAC is a plastic composite, and it's guaranteed not to decay or break apart or rot like wood does. So the exterior has been taken care of. Now Jhonny LaSalle, the painter man, is now going to tackle this ceiling. Something that I use quite a bit of, as you guys can see, and I'm going to show you. I'm gonna turn you around so you can see what it is that I put on the walls in order to cocoon this kitchen and not expose dust to the person's belongings without having to actually remove anything. Okay? What I'm using here is what they call 3M, advanced masking film. And the size of this 3M plastic, as you see, it comes in a roll that's probably 12 inches in length. However, the plastic itself, once you apply it, it goes on with tape. I'm using masking tape in this application because the tiling is actually metal. It's not something you commonly see unless it's an older home. And so the tiling is all metal. So I can actually use the masking to apply it to the tile that's on the wall. And even if it was porcelain, I would still use the masking tape application because it bonds better. Okay? As you know, you cannot leave that masking tape for a great length of time. It's not like the blue tape. However, the blue tape, I felt that since I'm going to be sanding the ceiling, I'm going to be sanding all of this texture off, and then I'm going to use an oil-based primer in order to contain. There was some leaks up in here. There's a seam, a crack right here. Okay, there was water damage and discoloration. I'll show you the discoloration right here, as you see it right there. This discoloration. That's which moisture. That's a moisture stain or water stain, as we call it. There's another one right here. There's another one right here, actually. You see. So another one here. That's got to get ground down. So these are things that need to be contained. However, getting back to the plastic, this plastic is 99 inches in length. Okay, I can actually drape it from the ceiling up here all the way down to the floor. Okay, I like that because I can drape it over the cabinetry, over the stove, and nothing is going to get on top of the dust. Is not going to settle. I also have drop cloths. These drop cloths are not your normal drop cloths. These drop cloths are premium drop cloths, and they have this rubber backing, perfect for floors like this, tile floor, hardwood floors. You don't slip as easy. You get a better grip. The rubber always goes to the bottom, okay? And the felted side to the top, all right? The absorbent side. So these are the drop cloths they're very resistant. I've had these for quite some time, and they still do the job, okay? So what's going to happen here? Bear with me, please. Sorry for moving so much. So what's going to happen here now is that I'm going to actually grind the texture off. They want to replace it with more texture. So in this case, what I would do is get paint, and I buy the texture. You have fine, medium, and coarse. Okay, this popcorn ceiling here, it's the medium kind. So I'm actually gonna make this look the same way as if nothing happened. And on the portion over here where the plaster fell off, I'm gonna have to joint compound that area in order to make it even with the rest of the ceiling. Sand it, and then I'll put the texture into the paint and roll it on. That's basically what's gonna happen today. So, so this is Jhonny LaSalle in the kitchen, and this customer had some water damage, and they want me to repair this prior to the holidays. Yeah, as you know, Thanksgiving, well, Halloween is coming around the corner, Thanksgiving, and from there it's you have Christmas and then New Year's. So it's going to be, we're coming into the festive part of the season or the year, and we have to get this ready for them to entertain their family and guests that come here. So, but thank you for joining me today. And as you always know, I'd like to share things. If you ever find yourself in this type of situation, get yourself some plastic and drape it down, okay? And that way everything is covered. If you're a contractor, this is something you should do. A customer's best interest should always be our best interest as contractors. Keep it nice and clean and leave it the way you found it. And if it's a little soiled, a little dirty, well then go the extra mile, do a little housekeeping for them, and then they're gonna love you. They're gonna refer you, and that's the whole nature of our job. Referral is probably, I would say, a good 20% of our business. That's good. You want to leave a good impression when you leave, and do the work efficiently and good, with good quality. Okay, so I'll let you go. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's a Thursday today, and I'm ready to tackle this job. We'll talk to you soon. God bless you. Love one another and do for others without expecting anything in return. That way your feelings don't get hurt. Let's love people to life. God bless you.